back home from dropping Jake at the airport, and I'm going back to sleep. Why did he have such an early flight? Alright, we will officially start this vlog in a moment. Good night! Good morning. And by good morning, I mean it's past noon. But I got in about 5 more hours of sleep. So I think my sleep total is approximately 8 hours now. Walked the Bubbas. I have my chia seed pudding with raspberries here. Today is going to be a struggle. I just know it. Honestly, I'm probably doing better than Jake, though, because he only had about 3 hours of sleep, and he's got a 6-hour layover in Phoenix. But, that hits. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. This is the intro to the vlog. Welcome to my second weekend in March, home alone. Today is Thursday, what day is it? Phone, help me out here. It is Thursday, March 27th. And basically, I will be working for the next 3 days in the evening. So, which is why I desperately needed to get more sleep, because I work till midnight. Please excuse the sounds of Ragnar drinking his water. So yeah, Jake will be in Vegas for a bachelor party for 5 days. I've had people ask me, like, oh my god, how do you feel about that? I was like, I'm annoyed that I'm not also having all the fun that they're having. I don't care that it's in Vegas or what they get up to. We don't have that type of, like, untrusting relationship. I'm just annoyed I'm not also having fun. But on Sunday, it will be a day of just me and Ragnar resetting. So until then, I'm going to finish my breakfast. And then I really don't have that much time because I have to be to work at 3. There's a couple things that I really need to do. I really need to, like, pick up the house. Or at least do the dishes. Hello, again. Oh, what a day it's been. I am exhausted. Even though work was slow, I feel demolished. And I don't know, I tried one of those, like, banana clips that everyone's talking about. And honestly, really cute. But I kept having to, like, adjust it a million gajillion times. And I just... But also my hair's greasy. I don't know. We're home. This first day has been uneventful. Got home, immediately walked Ragnar. I know. I need food. So I'm going to make some dinner. And relax and then go to bed. And then do it all over again tomorrow. Got my chicken Caesar sweet onion romaine cucumber salad. Got a Coke. Gonna please excuse if you can hear Ragnar eating in the background very ferociously. Gonna watch some TV and then reevaluate on if I'm staying up any longer. Okay, so I'm at that point in the night. Had my food, watched some TV. The episode is over. And I'm tired. It's been a long day. But the thought of going and getting ready for bed right now seems like more work than just staying on this couch and watching something else. The great conundrum. Oh no. But I don't even have anything. I am so sorry. Oh, that snuck up on me there. But I was saying that, like, there's nothing, I don't even have anything that, like, I want to watch. Like, I'm not in the middle of anything. There was an anime that I was going to start potentially this weekend. But I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. Help. Send help. I'm exposing myself here, but this is the state of the kitchen. It is an absolute disaster zone. And that's giving me a lot of anxiety. Okay, so I am home from work. We're in for the night. But wasn't much to vlog today because it's been a day. So I didn't get much sleep last night. I slept from like 3 to 6, and then I got woken up by Ragnar like whining. And it wasn't just like a whining, it was like a, he's probably got to go out whining. Come to find out, it was doggy diarrhea. So, from the hours of 6 to 10, we were in and out, in and out. And we don't have a fenced-in backyard, so I have to, like, walk him. And he's the type of dog who, when he has diarrhea, it scares him. So he doesn't always go because he, like, tries to, and then he gets scared of his own butthole. And then comes and hides by me. And so sometimes I would take him out. Nothing would happen. Sometimes it would. And every time, pretty much, I would, like, get back in bed. And I would be just about to fall back asleep, which isn't always easy for me. And he would start whining again. So I'd take him out again. And then he finally had his most successful journey. And then I think he and I got some rest from 10 to noon. And then it was like, run to the store, get pineapple. That's not the word. Pumpkin and chicken and brown rice, and picked up some Red Bulls for me. Oh boy, did I need that. And like came back, made that. The house was already a mess. I made it an even bigger mess. And it just, I felt rushed because I knew I needed to get ready for work and I needed to wash my hair, which is a whole thing. But, like, made him his stuff. He ate that. And it was just the kind of day where everything goes wrong. So, like, I was making him his stuff. I cut my hand on a knife. I hit my head on something. I then, like, tripped and spilled boiled chicken water everywhere. Made myself food, which I didn't even enjoy, but, like, I think I was just too stressed. And all of this would have been a lot easier had I not been home alone. I figured it out. But that was rough. It was real freaking rough. So I just needed to feel a little jazzy today, which is why I have blue. You know what? This camera is really not doing it justice because it looks a lot cuter than I feel like it looks in the camera. But I digress. Blue eyeshadow. I got a lot of compliments on it at work. But he seems to be doing pretty okay. I was able to come home halfway through my shift and, like, check on him. I have one more round of pumpkin rice chicken to give him. And hopefully he and I get some sleep. Poor boy was looking so exhausted when I was leaving for work. And, like, that, all of that, including, like, the bedroom and, like, laundry. The house is a disaster. I feel like a disaster. And bless Jake. He's having such a good time. And I'm over here like, I had the worst day. The worst day. But yeah. I'm ready to relax and watch some episodes of Apothecary Diaries because I did start that anime last night and it is really cute and I really like it. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes probably do the skincare, read in bed, and call it a night. And hopefully tomorrow, before work, I can do some of the things that I wanted to do today that didn't happen because it was just like no sleep, doggy diarrhea, boom, 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 boom. He's so happy. He's got a little squirrel. But yes, that is all. That is the day I've had. Moving on. Okay, so we are on a little before work adventure. I came to a Walmart Supercenter that's like a few towns over because I really want to try making like a version of the lavender oat milk chais that I get at Starbucks at home. And I found out that Starbucks makes like a vanilla lavender oat milk latte creamer. But the only place I could find it, hopefully, was at this Walmart. So we're gonna go inside, see if we can find it. Sorry, that was weird. Felt something in my mouth. Maybe pick up a couple other things while we're here if we've got the time, and then head home and gotta get ready for work again. And I brought the Mr. Bubbies. He seems so thrilled. Oh, yeah. Okay, so home from another day at work, and oh my God, was it busy. I am exhausted. My feet are throbbing. But yeah, it was a good day. You know, you only have one of those days where, like, not only do you feel cute, but then, like, various people compliment you on things that you felt cute about. So, like, this is one of my ColourPop lipsticks. Got a couple compliments on the shade of my lipstick. I got some compliments on my Lily the Valley earrings. Lily the Valley is one of my absolute most favorite flowers ever. And then, can't really see it, but you can see the end of it poking out right here. Oh, I have a butterfly clip in, like a white butterfly. And got some compliments on that too. And I was like, thank you everyone. I appreciate you. So, but now I'm gonna go take all of this off, get cozy. And I'm happy for my day off tomorrow. I'm so excited. Honestly, the thing that I am probably excited for the most about tomorrow. There's a lot of things I want to do, but Ragnar has his squeaky broccoli. Oh, now that I put the camera on you, you stop squeaking it? Back to what I was saying. The thing that I'm absolutely most excited about tomorrow is to clean this freaking house. I did a little bit when I got home last night just to like have one, like I cleaned the island in the kitchen, clean that off, just so that there was something. But like there's loads of laundry to fold. The kitchen's a disaster. I'm a disaster. This house is giving me so much anxiety. But plan for tonight is what I've done the last couple nights, which is watch some episodes of Apothecary Diaries. Again, really loving it thus far. And then get ready for bed and then read in bed until I get tired. And then snooze away into tomorrow. Good night. Good morning and happy Sunday. And by good morning, I mean it's 12:30. I am tired. I'm ready for this day though. I'm so excited to get to cleaning. But, ooh, those are dirty. Have my coffee in my favorite mug I own. My cutie little Virgo mug. Best Five Below purchase I've ever made. And it was so funny. Last night, I was in bed reading. It was almost 3 a.m. I was like getting ready to like actually go to sleep. And I get a call from Jake. And it's all nonsense because they're drinking. They're on a bachelor party. And I'm just like, okay. And then he hangs up. And then our friend calls, who's also on said bachelor party. And then that phone call lasts about a half hour. And I, in turn, talk to each person and just have a little convo while they're all just drunk and deciding what to do next. Oh my God. If, like, it was annoying, I would have been annoyed, but they were all really adorable. And they were like, okay, we'll call you in a little bit. And I was like, please don't. I want to sleep. Oh my God. Oh. But this is me procrastinating, starting to clean. Because even though, like I said before, I'm so excited to clean, there's a lot. This is gonna take me like all day. I know it. But I just want to clean house. Ugh. But we shall get a move on. Happy Sunday. Let's get cracking. Well, my camera died, which is weird because I thought it was fully charged. I don't know. Maybe it needs a new battery. Who knows? Kitchen is done. I need to start the dishwasher, but I'm going to wait until after I shower. I still need to do some like vacuuming out there, but we're in the bedroom now because I have piles on piles of laundry. Piles on piles. So I'm going to fold everything that's currently done and then probably take a little bit of a break just so I don't burn myself out so that I can accomplish everything that I want to get done today. Yeah. It's a weird day out. I'm just looking out the window. My mom told me that we are apparently potentially in a tornado watch later. So that's cool. If we have really bad storms, Ragnar is not going to be happy. But we'll figure it out. I also, once I do this and take a break and then shower, might go to Target because this time they do have a book sale. Might do some shopping. Were semi-foiled. We left the house to do a couple things, me and the misters. Hello, sir. And I was like, oh, I really want that steak poblano rolled quesadilla that Taco Bell had that Jake and I tried last week. And it's gone already, which is really sad because I was really looking forward to that. But now they have a something cheddar street chalupa. I don't know. So I'm trying it. Toasted cheddar. That's what it is. Toasted cheddar street chalupa. And of course, Mountain Dew. And this also works because I wanted to get something when I left the house for lunch. And then I'll heat up my bulgogi leftovers that I got from a place next to work yesterday for dinner because I am not remotely dirtying that frickin' kitchen today. There will be no cooking. None. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. Excuse me. Costco's literally right there. So I'm gonna gas up. We're gonna go to Target. Look at some books. And then, ooh, might switch the order a little bit. But also, on the way home, I'm gonna take Ragnar to one of his favorite places, which I'm not even gonna remotely say or spell anything, because he'll figure it out and he'll go crazy. But I might do that before Target, because technically, no. I'll figure it out. Let's go. Let's go. Hello. So, second coffee of the day, which in hindsight might not be the best idea, because ye old tum-tum's a little upset. Not entirely sure those Taco Bell chalupas are agreeing with me, but I digress. But yeah, the weather is supposed to, I don't know, it's really weird. I thought the big storms were supposed to start around 6, and it's 5:45, and it's all of a sudden sunny, which makes no sense. But we shall see. So, back to cleaning. I'll have some more laundry to fold. The dishwasher is going. I'll empty that later, so that there's no dishes in the sink or in the dishwasher. Did some vacuuming. I decided to clean the bathrooms. They're not bad, but I could use a little spruce, and I was gonna vacuum the floors in there anyway. So gonna do that, and then I think I might finally try and finish the YouTube video that I wanted to post a while ago. But time just got away from me. Oh, and Target sadly was a bust as far as books, because I was gonna use the buy two get one free sale to pick up Sunrise on the Reaping and then maybe a couple other things, but my Target didn't have any copies, which was weird. So, and I wasn't about to go to the other Target because that's further away. So, ooh, but I can show you the 2 books that I did get not over the weekend. This is the weekend. So I got these Wednesday when Jake and I were in Cleveland. I had to go see my surgeon about, I had to do a ultrasound to see basically if I need a revision on my one surgery, which I do, which is unfortunate. But I did know that was a possibility going into everything. But leaving the appointment, I was just super bummed because, obviously I was, really hoping that it would just be a one and done deal. So Jake got me frosted lemonade at Chick-fil-A and then took me to the Barnes & Noble that's really close to the hospital, because he's amazing. And I decided to pick up the Rose Bargain, which is a YA fantasy. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm into some of the YA stuff right now, but I think it's just because if it's got a good plot, I'm cool with it. And I heard it described as The Cruel Prince meets Bridgerton, which Cruel Prince is one of my favorite series ever, and I freaking love Bridgerton, so there we go. And because I plan on listening to the audiobook sometime soon, because I've heard it's delightful, and I'm not always an audiobook girly, but I've heard nothing but good things about this one, and I've heard clips of it, which is lights out. If you know, you know. It's a bit of a dark romance. There's some masks involved, but I've heard it's very tee. So, yeah. Alright. Again, this is just me procrastinating cleaning. Even though I want to, but it's I just want it to be done. So that I can chillax, binge a bunch of episodes of Apothecary Diaries, and call it a day. Honestly, I really want to try and get to bed by maybe maybe like 11. That would be so early for me. Moving on. I know. It's scary. So the thunder has started, which is why it's hiding under my desk. It's getting darker, and basically, we should be getting hit shortly with some pretty intense storms. The alert that came across on my phone said, like, destructive, which was in all caps, 80-mile-an-hour winds. So. Okay, so I'm probably still gonna watch some Apothecary Diaries, but I called an audible, and I decided to watch, on Prime, Boot Camp. It was so bad, but like so bad in a way that I enjoyed it. Now, like, so this is also based off a Wattpad story. Did I go into it expecting My Fault London level of amazing? No. So it's like this girl who's, you know, not popular, seen as fat, even though she's not. Is a nerd and like has been in love with her guy friend forever, and his girlfriend is mean to her, and she gets super embarrassed, and then she goes to this like camp, which is it's called like embodiment empowerment or something. But like she wants to use it for like a revenge body or whatever, and ends up falling for her trainer. But like her nemesis is also at this camp because the lady that runs the camp is her mom. And so like this girl, she like reads fantasy books, and like she sees herself as this character or tries to channel this character, and she sees her trainer as just this attractive meathead who, you know, has no depth. And then at one point like ends up in his cabin and sees that he's also reading it, and then they bond over that and whatnot. But he like just got out of a relationship with another trainer, and I don't know. But I enjoyed it. Honestly, did I go into this purely because the MMC is played by Drew Ray Tanner? Yes. I think he is delightful. Loved him in Riverdale. And he's my personal fan cast for either like Garrick or Bodhi for the Fourth Wing TV show. I think he fits that. Fits that real well. I don't know. Is it more cringy because I'm 33? I feel like if I had seen this when I was like 14, 15, I would have been like, oh my God. Yep. So that's how my night's going. Oh my God, why is this hood so big? Hello? Da-da! Da-da-da! Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, this is why we don't leave me home alone to my own devices. Ooh, no, I'm not getting the zoomies, I swear. Well, I stayed up a little bit later than I had meant to, but Ragnar and I are cozy and in bed now, and only one more sleep until we get to see the husband. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I know he's had a really good time. And honestly, it went by really fast. Well, there was a point in the middle there where I was done. Flew by. We had some good times. We had some bad times. But yeah, gonna go sleep now. Hey Google, turn off the bedroom lights. My reading light is still on.